Okay. Somewhere down here, there's an NPC that's actually important to talk to. I mean, not important enough that there's like a plot flag attached to him, but it's story lore, and this is a story playthrough, so of course they've got to do it. I wouldn't skip it. Not at all. This canyon's also a little bit confusing, to be honest. It's more complicated being down here than looking into it. Over here somewhere? I think he is. If he was here, I could probably see him, so maybe he's not here. I didn't goof something up, did I? There's supposed to be a guy around here somewhere. Don't do it, skeleton. Ah, we'll do it. We're gonna kill you. I wonder if I was supposed to talk to him before doing the barrow stuff. Like, part of the reason I went to do the barrow stuff first is because I knew that Lugash's dialogue is different if you don't have the thing you need to beat him. And I kind of wanted to show that off. Incidentally, if you were cheating and using the Light Reaver from whenever it is that you decided to start using it, it deals the type of damage that Lugash is vulnerable to. It is only one of two weapons that can do that. Yes, it's a weapon. Lugash's weakness is a weapon that we're going to find. Oh, look at this arrogant zombie. But yeah, Light Reaver just so happens to deal that type of damage. So, things that are resistant or immune to physical or magical, the Light Reaver doesn't care. It destroys them all. It is too powerful. I'm gonna leave you guys to take care of that zombie. I'm gonna scare these ones now. This is a really big fight. Look at all these guys. 8 zombies, 4 skeletons. You know, in the original game, these guys are like, they have teenage levels of level. Their level is in the teens somewhere. They're just so pathetic by the time you get here. Maybe if these were all plague zombies, this might actually be threatening. And even then, not really, they're so slow. There, it's dead. Quit clowning around with them. Let's go. Chop. Will you run away, zombie? Please do. I would like it if you did. It would make me happy. I guess killing you is also a viable option. He's not running. We tried to scare him, he's still not running away. I wonder if Cholet's Aura of Wrath is weaker than Brenna's. Although, Brenna was the one who cast that, so she doesn't have an excuse. Can't quite get behind him. It still did plenty. Stinking Zambos. The reflection belt used to be on their drop table, and then I realized what a grievous error that was. Now they have the belt of teleport on their drop table. In fact, I think they did just straight up switch their belts with what the Shadow Bandits had, because the Shadow Bandits used to have belts of teleport, and now they have the belt of reflection. Did I already scare them? I don't know why I picked that guy to throw at. This skeleton's already trying to leave. They're both trying to leave. What we gotta worry about is the rest of the skeletons who just showed up. Oh, but one of them. Oh my god. The timing of these reinforcements is unfortunate. Look how far that goes. So dumb. So stupid and dumb. Or moves are stupid. You will never be able to do that again in A+. That thing I just did. I will see to it personally. And already did, technically. You'd have to run your sorry butt all the way over there. If you wanted to do that. Okay guys, anytime you want to leave, you can. Yeah, bye. Bye-bye. Zombie, please. Yeah. Da-da-da-da. Alright, Skeleton, please. Goodbye. Oh, just one guy. You know what? Bonk. Oh, she can't do it. She's too close. Eh. Donovan, kill the skeleton. Thank you. Hooray. Hey, we got some boots of striding. That is also on the zombies chart. Fun. Sack. It's a skeleton sack. It has the goblin lair. That's peculiar. Do I still have a drop chart with the goblin lair in here? I mean, I must. That is no other reason why that would have dropped there. Oh, man, this canyon. It always blows me away just how big this canyon really is. Like, seriously. You go up top, and it seems like it's not so bad. And then you get down here, and it's just as big as the rest of the dang desert. Okay, this alcove, I think, is where the guy is. Hello, there you are. This fella.
Hello? Who is it? Who is there?
Have no fear, sir. I mean no harm.
You do not sound Jundal. Are you human?
Yes, I am. What are you doing out here in the canyon? This seems a dangerous place for a blind man.
There's a danger of some sort in nearly every place. But I suppose someone as young sounding as you has not learned that yet. Oh well, I was young once too.
But how do you survive out here all alone?
There's a Jundal woman named Soleil who checks in on me from time to time. She wants to learn about humans, and so I tell her. In exchange, she helps find me food and herbs and reads to me when I find something I think might be worth reading. But why are you, a human, out here in the Jundal's desert?
I'm looking for something.
Not a blind man, I suppose. Never mind. Then what is it you seek exactly? What and how?
I'm after the Kainon horn.
The horn! I have wandered this dusty canyon for years, and though I am blind, I still see much. There's only one reason, other than foolishness, that anyone would brave the barrow.
Then you could help.
I could help you, I think, but the question now becomes, should I help you? You stir old memories and awaken old fears in me.
Don't be afraid. I assure you my intentions are good.
So you say. Tell me then, why do you seek the horn of Kainon?
Zaratas asked me to find it.
The Emperor. I am blind, boy, but even I could sense your gaze turning from me when you spoke. The tremor in your voice told me you were not telling me everything. Why do you seek the aid of a ruler who has no love for humans?
I don't like to talk about it. Most people fear me when I tell them.
I already fear you, my boy, but I will not let that fear keep me from a truth I think I have already guessed. Please tell me.
It's a test.
Plains of light and darkness, another one. Is this true, boy? You have no true name. All my hopes and all my nightmares have come to pass. You must listen to me now, boy. You must hear what I say, for I can help you. Finally, I can redeem myself.
Do you know how to get me a true name?
That I cannot grant you, but I can remove the obstacles that may prevent it. You have been haunted by some creature, have you not? Has a shadowy, ghost-like thing been following you?
Yes, it has.
Ah, it is as before. It is all as before at last. Listen to me now, boy, for this is important. You must listen to me. At all costs, do not fight this creature. It's a part of you, your other half, if you will.
I sensed that.
Before you can get your true name, you must merge with your spirit self. This would have happened had you received your true name.
But how? This creature, my spirit self, it doesn't always come around. And when it does, it hurts me to approach it.
Yes, yes, this is exactly as before. There was a man, not much older than you, who also had no true name. He also had a spirit self following him. I was foolish and arrogant. I did not see the significance, did not make the connection. I failed to have him merged, and he ultimately went mad. I paid the price for my folly with my eyesight, him with his mind. The people of Terminal, well, many of them paid with their lives. Ever since then, I have tried to figure out what went wrong. Have you been to Terminal? Once it was almost destroyed by a nameless one gone mad. For years I wandered the desert searching for clues. When I found an old text of carvings, so late Lesser would read them to me. After years of research, I have the answer, my boy. Finally, I can redeem myself for my past failures. I have discovered an incantation which will allow you to merge safely with your spirit self.
Teach me.
Teach you I shall, but first, learn me where the horn is hidden.
Thank you, Fursel. I'm very grateful. He didn't introduce himself, but that is indeed Fursel.
Thank me not, boy. Just succeed. Succeed in your quest. You must recover the horn from Lugash. To get Luke to Lugash, you must defeat his 7 captains and take their gifts. Once you have taken all their gifts, you must return the gifts to the giver. Then you can open the home of Lugash and defeat him.
Way ahead of you.
For that, you will need the Sword of Lodin. It is the only weapon that can defeat him.
One of two, actually.
You will find the sword hidden in the well at the Maxim ruins at the end of the canyon. The well used to be a fountain, but has long been crumbled in decay. Be wary, the sword may be guarded. Follow the well to the bottom, then open the hidden door. Find the key, that's very important. There's a second door, also hidden. The key will help you.
But Zeratus told me not to go there.
He did he? Why, that deceitful old king. Perhaps he secretly hopes you will fail. Maxon and Ugert were ancient enemies, my boy. Zeratus' bride may be working against you. Go to Maxon, get the sword if you want to succeed. Do not heed Zeratus' false advice on the sword, you will need it.
Thank you, Fursel. Is there any way I can repay you?
Just find your name, boy. If you succeed in that, then my life shall at last have meaning, and all I have done shall not be in vain.
I'll find my name. Of that you can be sure. I will find it.
Good luck to you, my boy. Remember, get the sword first. It is Lugash's only weakness. Now, let us begin.
And then he goes to this training menu, and there's like, he can't actually teach you anything fancy. I guess it's just implied that you learned the spell from him. But yeah, in case you forgot, he's totally talking about Mago and all that crazy stuff that happened in Terminar. He was the one who tried to help Mago and was unable. And that's why the whole Elishva thing went down, and why that's the fate that awaits Alaron, should he fail to get his name. Fun stuff! Fun. This is a lot of skeletons, and I have a feeling that they're going to eat up at least 3 minutes, which is how much time I have left in my recording session, so I guess we'll be going to Maxim next time, huh? We'll deal with these pesky undead, and then next time we'll deal with more pesky undead, and probably the rest of the desert, and then we'll deal with Lugash, and then we'll get to the end game, and we'll do the end game, and that'll be the end of the game, because it's the end game. Yeah, that's how that works. You get to the end of the game, it's the end of the game. Unless it's not the end of the game, sometimes it's not. But in this game, it is absolutely, so rest assured. When we get to the end of the game, it's the end of the game. We've come so far. Everything else kind of just feels like a formality at this point. But that's not what always feels with me when I'm playing this game. Like I've said before, I get to this point and I'm like, it's just not as interesting as it was. We will see how it holds up. Oh wow, Skeleton Warriors. It's been a long time since we've seen any. We will see how it holds up when I do my challenge run. Because, my god, those are so much harder. I have raged at my challenge runs before. They're doable. I've beaten one completely. But man, I do not make them easy. And like, I would I would go into detail about all the rules. I've described several over the course of my playthrough already, but man, there's just so many of them, and so many of them like involve context that it's just really hard to keep track of them all. I want to make sure he's next to both these skeletons. He's not. Donovan, what are you doing? There you go. This guy. What a joker. Hey, don't fight her. You've got a frozen doom sword, my friend. That's one thing that can actually fret is the word I said, but threaten is the word I was trying to say, and the frozen doom sword absolutely can threaten us. He might have just frozen Soleil and we'll never know it. No. Okay, she got a turn. She didn't get frozen. Now we know it. Now we know it for sure. Skeleton Warriors. Aw, Soleil, you suck. Why do you suck? You're supposed to be good. Oh, that one's so far away. She totally failed that casting. God damn. That was atrocious. Brenna, would you show her how it's done, please? There you go. Yep, told ya. We just ran over the time limit now. Now we're going into overtime for these dumbass skeletons. We're all just gonna run away, right? Like good little skellies? You're gonna run? Or I gotta hit ya? Maybe I hit you anyway. Hmm? Oh, that one's not running. That one's not running either. He's cast a spirit shield. Just gonna make this as much of a pain as possible. I'm really glad that one is running. At the very least, if any skeleton was going to run, I wanted it to be that one. What about you, guy? How you feeling? Looks like this one might be trying to run. Hey, don't do that. How much would it suck if these guys just wiped me with their stupid frozen doom swords? That would suck. That would suck completely and wholly. Now, we don't know what the sword's success rate is on humans, but we've used it on humans before in this playthrough. How far do you have to walk to get out of here, guy? Like, how far? There's still 2 more coming anyway, so it doesn't matter. There, he's finally gone. Aura of Wrath. Aura of Wrath. Oh god, please don't try to join the battle. Just leave. Just leave, guy. See, it's hopeless. Just run. He's leaving. Okay, good. We're almost out of here. And I'll stop the recording. And we'll pick up more Aidyn Plus next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you later. We got a living skull!